questions about what I'm going to be spending my currency on, which I've got from the Devil May Cry event. Now, I received a few messages on the old Discord and Instagram about what people are doing themselves, and they just wondered what I was going to be doing. Now, again, I do make it clear that there is not a correct or an incorrect answer really when it comes to this. So as much as everybody will think that there's a correct way to go, I'm just going to give you my opinion on what I believe is a good idea, because I believe today might be the final day of the event. So if we go into the shop, oh, we've got 2 days. So we've still got 2 days, so it makes sense for me to do this video now. Now, I am going to tell you what is a waste, actually, to start off with, and that's, of course, the frame. I don't see the point of buying the frames, even if you are sort of like obsessed with collecting everything. That is a waste of 50. Honestly, do not waste your currency here. Now, I want to give some sort of opinions on what I think is worth it, regardless of the one that I'm going to buy. So I'm going to start from the bottom, because obviously at the bottom, it's normally not great. Now, it isn't a terrible idea to get 10 of those. I've seen a lot worse things. I think that's very, very useful. However, you do earn breakstones every, minute. So I guess you could argue that you could just wait a little bit if you were looking at the breakstones. But it's not awful, especially when you're impatient. So it's not an awful one. Obviously, never do cash. But yeah, that's not an awful one. Now you've got 3 characters. Now I tend to not buy these characters. Yes, it's very appealing because they always seem to do the characters which are always like one-off. For example, if I got another Gilly, or Giles, sorry, I could get him up another star, and the same for Beastmaster. But I honestly like to leave that down to the summons, let the RNG do its thing there, basically. Then we've got the upgrades here. Those Faith Gems, for those of you who are unsure, they upgrade the, sorry, I need to go into the training. They upgrade the Fighting Heart. So they're not awful if you're a little bit behind on some of your upgrading. They are pretty decent as well. But yeah, I wouldn't go too mad on buying those. Of those of you asking why I've got 160 on that, it's because last week I was very busy, and if you don't fight, it stacks to help the people who can't play the game every day, which I think is brilliant. Now, let's go back to Dante. So I won't be grabbing those, but they're not a terrible thing to get, basically. Now we've got the +1s. These are also good. If they were +2s, I'd probably say definitely. But again, you can get them in the random drops. But these are decent because they do increase your character's level by such a huge amount. And then these are my favourite things to buy, the boost stones. I'm trying to get Mad Ryu to +30, and then I'll move on to M. Bison. Now, I like to buy the boost stones, and I like to use all the currency on the boost stones because these are the things that are so difficult to actually get, where there's such a big drop rate that you can get. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you might get like one every couple of days, which is not helpful. So we've also got the boost stones, and then we've got these here. These are 2 things I would never buy. I do not recommend buying the original tokens or the strengthening tokens. And of course, we've got the summons. Summons, I've got no beef. Last time on the Akumi event, I bought 50 summons. The swaps are also pretty useful. If you're lucky, I have the worst luck with the swaps. And then obviously we've got some guaranteed summons. So the best way to approach this is to understand what you want to achieve. So for example, if you don't have 1, 2, 3, 4 mythic characters, you need 4 mythic characters to max them all out. It's very important that if you don't have 4 mythic characters, you use some of your supplies to help you get 4 mythic characters. Because you're going to need 4 mythic characters to get to the sort of ultimate level, I guess you could say. So that's a very good thing to use it on. So obviously then it's very good to kind of go, oh, who am I close? Get your 50 summons and then use the rest of the currency to get a load of the normal summons. Then that's going to help you towards your mythic characters. So that's kind of a take you could do on it. Now, my take is I want to get Mad Ryu maxed out. So I'm going to buy as many of these breakstones as possible. So that's 240 there. I got 72. So that cleared out all of my inventory there, guys. Now, again, I might get a few of you getting annoyed that I could have used it on better things. I want to get Mad Ryu leveled up, so it's correct for me. As long as you're not like spending it on a frame or on gold, you know, it's not a waste. As long as it helps you do what you want to do. But those of you who are asking, that's how I'm approaching the Dante event, and that's what I'm buying. So obviously, do comment down below and let me know what you guys have brought. Because again, oh god, again, yeah, I want to know what everyone's up to. But yeah, so that's what I think is one of the most important things. Also, we've got this lucky ball event going as well. I really want to get the top row. If I got a 5-day boost, that would be exceptional. I don't mind this event. It's a bit horrific. Oh, they've added a draw 10 button now. Oh, I just got another 20 of the stones. I wonder what that's from then. Top row, come on, fill the top row, fill the top row, fill the top row. Wait, why didn't that? I think I got done a bit dirty then, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I've got loads. I did a 36 idle time here to see if we get anything good. Really? Really, they've done me like that? 36 hours and I got nothing good. That's actually kind of annoyed me. I waited 36 hours to see if I was hoping I could open it on this video and be like, guys, look at all this amazing stuff I've got. Nah. None of that. None of that nonsense. They've just done me absolutely dirty there. Okay. Well, now I'm a little bit upset, actually. I was hoping to get something good from that. Let's see if I can turn the tables with a cheeky friendship recruit here. Let's see if I can turn the tide. Nope, I haven't got a purple. Oh, I got quite a lot of blues, actually. That's pretty good for a friendship recruit. Faction recruit. I'm not sure who I need to work on in there yet. Let's have a look. So if I go into... I've also got Chun-Li up to Mythic now, guys, for those of you who might have spotted that. Okay, so let's go and have a look at who I'm working on at the moment. Hey, Chun-Li on Mythic. Ah, Blanca. So I want to do the one with Blanca on it. So let's do the electric. Blanca is electric. So let's do a pull on the electric faction, guys. Go. Come on. Come on, give me a Blanca. Give me a Blanca. Oh, we were unlucky again. We were unlucky again. I got a fair amount of blues there, though, so that's not too bad. Oh, and my chest is filled up there as well. Okay, brilliant. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm probably just going to keep doing my special summons on Akumi. Now I've got Dante once, I'm relatively happy, but it is a little bit annoying at the same time, of course. So there we go. Exchange shop closes, that's fine. That's just warning you that the shops are coming to a close soon. So obviously... make sure you're doing everything. Obviously, we've got the shop here. This one's going to stay open for quite a while. We've still got 9 days. In here, I'm probably going to buy a few of the tier 2 engraving kits. Or, because how many can I get at the moment? I can get 6 of those. I'm at least going to get 4. So I can get all of Mad Ryu's stuff up to +2. I might do that for a video tomorrow. Again, this one, it's very tempting to do that. So you get 13 purples. I honestly... one of the best recommendations I think I can give someone who does this is to do that. So what I'm probably going to do is come in here, grab 4 of those like that, and then I'll have 120 odd left over to grab a shed ton of purples as well. So 120 will get me what? About 5. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a think about that, but I'll do a video on that tomorrow, guys. But I want to get all the +2s here so I can get all my Mad Ryus up to +2 in there. which I think is very important. Again, we obviously do have the breakstones in there as well, guys. But yeah, that's the reason I did the breakstones in the Nico shop is just because I don't need anything else down here. I really don't. I'm just going to get a couple of those as well. Why not? So yeah, that's kind of my take on that for you there, guys. Now, let's continue with what I was doing. My Supreme is all coming on. I'm on level 96 on the blues now. I'm not actually sure where I've kind of got to on this one. I should probably have Cammy in the lineup along here, actually. So if I do single, he's got to go to, yeah. So that's probably quite a good approach there, because obviously Cammy does a lot of damage. So let's see if we can pick this back up. Pull them all in. I'd very much like it if we could get a ×5 speed. Oh, that just kept a bell alive then, that heal. Lovely. I could probably get through another bunch of those, but that's pretty good. Up to level 97 now as well. So it's going quite well at the moment, I think, as well. So the dojo as well. I haven't got anything else I can upgrade in here yet. But, yeah. Okay, the legendary Neil Bradley's also shown me the sort of cooler characters that you can get. There's like another thing there, and you can get bonds and stuff. But I'm not 120 yet for everything. It's going to take me a little while to get there, guys. So, yeah, don't get too excited about that. Clear up a bit of inventory space. I want to see if I can upgrade any more of these yet. Oh yeah, I got that new one there. I haven't used it yet though. Yeah, so yeah. Sorry, I've gone off subject a little bit here. Weeklies as well. Get a couple of weeklies in. Oh, I've made the 60 mark. Lovely. Oh, that's giving me a refresh on my gear. Am I going to be able to actually get where I need to get with that? Probably not. But let's hype this. Let's hype this in and see where we can get, guys. Let's see what we can do here. Because I'm optimistic. And guys, make sure you come and join the guild as well. We win every battle. Like, the 10 people in my guild, I love them all. We've been a solid 10 since the game started. And we've basically win everything. So do come and join the guild, guys. Now, let's see what we can do here. And for those of you, I haven't actually focused on the arena much. I do need to get into the arena a little bit more. But yeah, there we go. Oh, 40 breakstone as well. Okay, that's pretty decent. I'm so close now to getting all my characters to the max. Now, what I wanted to do was reshuffle my Bison gear up here. Okay, here we go. So let's give this a recast. Do not do me day. I've been done so dirty on this one. We're recasting. Actually, no, I don't want to recast that one because that's a rare trait. Nah, I nearly did myself dirty then. Let's see if I can go in the shop and get me an Bison. Okay, where are we? Guild shop. I need a glove. Bison's glove. I'm going to grab this one just so I can get a random one and then I can swap it onto Bison. Here we go. Lightning. I'll have that. Now I can swap that and not affect the old... So let's change that for the lightning one, like that. And then I'll recast that. Come on. Yo! What? That is naughty. Then I can engrave it to +1 as well. I'm only one away from Bison and it's the jacket. Can I buy another jacket in the shop? I just need one now. Not yet. So I'll come back and have a cheeky peek at that tomorrow. But I'll keep an eye out on that now. I'm very, very happy with that result. So we've also managed to get another piece of gear on our boy Bison. And obviously I want to see how much I can level it up. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of red stuff. But I'll do that. I'll get rid of all the yellows. I don't care about the yellows. There we go. So that's done that in a very good position. And then what I can do is just lob that one on Akumi. Like that, just for future reference. There we go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. That's what I'm going to be buying in the Nico shop. Just maxing out these stones because I want to get my boy Mad Ryu onto plus 30. So here we go here, level up, bang, we've done it one more time. Fighting Spirit increased. And we've done it again, lovely. So we've got it up to level 28, and we've done it again. We've got it up to level 29. Great, so I need to get it one more time to get him maxed out onto 30. Very, very decent. And I'll see you legends all in the next one.